In a world where most SUVs are built to impress for the first 3 years, a few are built for something else entirely. They're built to survive time, abuse, neglect, distance, heat, cold, bad roads, bad fuel, and sometimes bad owners. No warning lights, no strange noises, no expensive phone call from the workshop, just silence, reliability. These SUVs are the ones people keep until the odometer stops making sense. The Land Cruiser doesn't need an introduction. Once you own one, your expectations of vehicles permanently change. This SUV was never designed for comfort first. It was designed for failure prevention. Toyota engineers assumed it would be driven far from cities, far from service centers, and far from mercy. That mindset changes everything. Engines are detuned on purpose. Transmissions are oversized. Cooling systems are built for heat most vehicles will never see. Electronics are simplified because simplicity survives. The Land Cruiser isn't fast, it isn't light, it isn't efficient, but it's stubborn. And in the real world, stubborn machines last longer than clever ones. The GX460 is one of the most misunderstood SUVs ever sold. On the surface, it looks like a luxury family vehicle, quiet, polished, leather everywhere. Underneath, it's a serious off-road platform hiding in a suit, body-on-frame construction, naturally aspirated V8, mechanical four-wheel drive, no turbochargers waiting to fail, no experimental powertrains, no performance gimmicks. The GX lasts because Lexus refused to chase trends with it. They refined an existing formula instead of reinventing it. The 4Runner exists in defiance of modern logic. While the industry chased lighter platforms and better fuel numbers, Toyota kept the 4Runner almost unchanged and took the criticism proudly. Why? Because durability doesn't need reinvention. This SUV runs proven engines that have already lived multiple lives in other Toyota vehicles. The transmissions are conservative. The suspension is designed for punishment, not praise. Luxury usually ages badly. Screens fail. Electronics glitch. Repairs get expensive. The Lexus RX quietly avoided all of that. Instead of pushing performance or innovation, Lexus focused on making luxury boringly dependable. Engines are tuned for smoothness. Gearboxes shift gently. Systems are tested beyond necessity. The RX doesn't surprise you, and that's the point. Owners often realize years later that they've never had a real problem with it. No breakdowns, no sudden failures. That's a rare thing in the luxury world. The Highlander was built for families who never wanted to think about cars. School runs, road trips, groceries, long days, short drives, repeated endlessly. Toyota understood that kind of usage destroys poorly designed vehicles, so they built the Highlander around predictability. The V6 engine is understressed. The transmission avoids drama. The platform favors balance over aggression. These SUVs don't get pampered, and they don't ask to be. That's why so many are still running flawlessly long after owners expected to replace them. The CR-V might be the quiet champion of reliability. Honda designed it to do one thing extremely well: exist without friction. The engines are efficient, but not fragile. The systems are logical. The maintenance is straightforward. People who buy CR-Vs rarely talk about them because there's nothing to talk about. It just works. And in the long run, that's exactly what most people want. The Sequoia is unapologetically heavy, and that weight comes with benefits. Truck-based components, massive V8 engines, drivetrains designed to tow and carry stress for years. Toyota designed it to feel unbreakable. And it shows. Many Sequoias live hard lives towing, hauling, traveling long distances and still refuse to fail. Fuel economy suffers, but reliability wins. Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive isn't marketing. It's mechanical balance. Combined with sensible engine tuning and straightforward design, the Forester earns its reliability in conditions that destroy lesser SUVs. Snow, rain, slippery roads, daily driving. The RAV4 might be the most honest SUV ever sold. Toyota engineered it knowing millions would depend on it daily. That scale forces discipline. Engines are tested relentlessly. Systems are simplified. Nothing is overstressed. But it's dependable in a way that builds trust year after year. That's why you see older RAV4s everywhere still working, still running, still refusing to die. SUVs don't fail because owners abuse them. They fail because manufacturers push complexity too far. The SUVs on this list survive because they were built with mechanical humility. No drama at all, just proven engineering repeated until it becomes dependable. If you want an SUV that stays with you for years, quietly, reliably, without drama, these are the machines that earn that trust, not forever, just long enough to matter. Guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. Thank you for watching.